Hello everyone, welcome to PassionWaterTarot. My name is Mama Do, and I'm here to dance into the passion waters of your life with you. So with that being said, this is going to be a generalized reading for the sign of Libra. And as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, it has an intention for the last half of July 2021, but the 5D doesn't have calendars or clocks. Therefore, if you come here at another time, that will be Spirit's doing. And at that point, they'll want to deliver the message that they have for you. Okay? Everybody's timing is a little bit different. So, let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. Alright, so go down here, there, and subscribe. Hit that all button so you'll receive notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. And hit the like, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates, okay? I love to communicate with you all. And Spirit's ready to talk. So let's get going. The Hierophant is in reverse. Not somebody's feeling the distance between them and another person that they've respected. This is a respected individual, the Hierophant, and there is a separation time on the horizon here. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody's walking away. Somebody is throwing in the towel. Somebody's saying enough is enough. I see your real colors. Yeah. There's been a lot of respect though in this relationship. But somebody is, the amount of fluid coming off the stairs there is overreacting. It's such an extreme exaggeration associated with the tears that's above the stairs. So somebody had an emotional conversation, an emotional moment, and it triggered an exaggerated response. Usually this is not going to be Libra. You're completely chillaxed. Although I have seen Libra get mad and get... I was married to a Libra for 10 years, so I have seen a Libra get mad and react. But this seems to be the cross-watcher, the other party. This was a equally respected relationship, a higher level of commitment relationship, whether it's family, friends. This could be a separation from a job, separation from a contract at this time. What else do we have, Spirit? Any more information to reveal to Libra? Could be a divorce. This is the Ten of Cups. It's in reverse. Absolutely not a happy house, not a happy spouse, no 2.5 kids or white picket fence here. But the love has been turned upside down. The respect has been turned upside down. The reactions are exaggerated. And with exaggerated reactions, absolutely, yes. And I said it at the beginning, that it's a time where there is a separation coming. That doesn't mean that it's completely over. For each of you, it's going to be a little bit different. But let's get some clarity on this, alright? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, for Libra, can you clarify the Hierophant in reverse, please? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Hangman, it's in reverse. Somebody got, a song comes to my mind. You don't even know me, so what do you care if I go? This person out of the blue, at the peak of an argument, declared that they were departing, that they were no longer interested in continuing the relationship, whether it is family, friend, co-worker, or lover. The Ten of Cups could absolutely be family, but it could be a very near and dear friend. It can absolutely be lover. Usually not co-worker, unless you exclusively work out of your home with other individuals surrounding you. I have an aunt. Living in the country, I need to move back to the city. After last year, we are inundated with critters. You should see all the pictures on my camera at night. Alright, so, yeah, this person made an announcement. They had been feeling as though they were sitting on a shelf and being ignored. They weren't being appreciated. They weren't being adored. So they are looking to remove themselves from the situation in hopes of finding a connection that they're more accepted in, or at least feel more accepted in. But do you see how that's said there, Libra? At this point, the person's not giving me anything that you've done, or if it's you, Libra, that you're not giving me anything they've done specifically. It's their feelings, not my feelings, their feelings. And they're looking for a situation that gives them feelings that they enjoy. And they only feel that they're going to find this if they leave the current relationship in their wake. So Holy Spirit, Spirit God, Angels and Ancestors, please clarify the Five of Swords for Libra. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Alright. Let's go with the 10. Because that's a card of completion. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse for Libra. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Empress. The Empress. Somebody who wants to be adored. Somebody who wants to be loved. They want to be treasured. They want to be, I, I'm not getting the feeling that they just want to be the center of attention. They want to be appreciated. And so they are headed away from this Ten of Cups to find how they can start appreciating themselves again. Okay. Let's see if there's any other clarifiers for this reading, okay? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, is there any other clarifiers for this reading for Libra? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, this was really sudden. This was unexpected. Um, we have the Page of Swords and the Upright and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. So it was a very cutting message. It was an impromptu. They did not think about it. What they said more for themselves than they said for you. Okay, so, and I read this from the view of the sign I'm reading for. And for the majority of you, this is happening involving somebody that's decided to leave the connection with you, whether it's friend, family, or foe. They are looking towards finding a new relationship. They're very prominent in this reading. So I do want you to know this much, Libra. About this person, they don't want to go. They don't. They're so invested in you that they weren't invested in themselves. And that's where their sense of lacking is coming from. Does that give an explanation as to why they've hurt you? Why they have said these things? No. But it does open a door that if you are wanting to work this out, if this is your lover, your spouse, you might consider them, actively dating them. Where you write little love notes and take each other out on dates and spend time together, because this person wants to feel loved and adored, but they need to feel that way about themselves. They are so invested in you that they literally are taking over your reading. So what's the most likely outcome for the majority of Libras? The King of Wands in reverse. Not being mad, not being upset, not allowing this event to be a catalyst to a forest fire event in your life. And it is clarified by the Devil in reverse, the card of Capricorn, and that is removing bindings. What's holding you back? What's clogging you up? What's stopping the respect from returning? What's stopping the Ten of Cups from being upright? Well, doesn't look like it's a single thing you did, Libra. I'm probably wrong. I'm sure you did something. Everybody does, right? We all do. We're energies trying to live a human life, and most days we're being so successful, it's amazing. But occasionally we stumble, okay? But this is removing bindings, removing things that's in your way, removing things that clog up your happiness with not just yourself, but with your family, your friends. I see a makeup story here. I do. I don't see it happening overnight. But I do know Libra can make it happen for the relationships that are grounded in such a manner that it's feasible. Okay. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors. Going over to a higher level of commitment has to do with a wedding, has to do with a marriage. This situation involves marriage. Yeah, you don't have, just because somebody's having a bad day, they're having a, that's further back than I realized. Hold on. They're having a bad day. They're having a bad week. Everybody has them. Doesn't mean that you gotta throw in the towel. Even when somebody has said something that's hurtful, and it has caused us pain, that still doesn't mean we have to throw in the towel. We made that level of commitment to ourselves and to them, to love them in their good days and in their bad days too. So, yeah, don't worry, I've been divorced. I'm not one to say, hang on to a bad apple. This one's not a bad apple. Not for the majority of you. Just somebody having a bad day. A bad month. And I'm going to employ you to look around and see if there is an anniversary date close by of somebody's birthday, an anniversary of some sort that is affecting them emotionally and making them pull away. Because that's what this person is doing. They're trying to contain their pain by pulling away. Finance and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, maybe somebody's having to work more than they want to. Maybe money's not as good as it used to be. Maybe money's better. Whatever it is, finances is not your end-all be-all towards your happiness. Never should be. Engagement. Engage. Be engaged to this person, meaning be invested. And them be invested in you. I've already used that word in this reading. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Then many of you are going to be almost breaking up and then reuniting. Okay? But it's going to hurt along the way. And they're going to feel awful for it whenever they realize what they've done, that how deeply it affected you. Prioritize. Yeah. So when it comes to that, especially that career, the finance and career, prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I'll help you get organized and motivated. Most of you were following me when I was diagnosed with cancer, my throat cancer. And trust me when I tell you that weekend hit and I ended up being hauled out of this house in an ambulance and being hospitalized. And when I called my job to tell them that my doctors were demanding, because I was a nurse, the pandemic was just hitting, I had throat cancer, stage 3, and I had pneumonia. Okay, well, actually what they said was they didn't test me for that pandemic because it was just before they started all that wild testing. But they said, you have something in your lungs. We're not sure what it is, but you have something in your lungs. So, no, I never took antibiotics for it. No, I did not. But guess what they did afterwards? That was on a Saturday. Monday morning, there was a different nurse in there. Yeah, I was the only nurse until that point. The only one. So, your job will replace you at the drop of a hat. They have no problem with it. They're there to run a business. So you have to set your priorities. What is your priority? Did you make plans with your spouse? Oh, but your boss wants you to work late. Okay, well, can that be taken care of in the morning? I can come in a little bit early. Alright, so prioritize, and Spirit's going to help you to get organized. Sorry for the long story. Alright, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide Libra with a Nature's Whisper Oracle card to focus on for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Hold on. Gotta get it out of there. Trust your own understanding of the situation. I love that for you. I do. Let me show you this picture. Now it's a little dark and gloomy, but it's called Trust Your Own Understanding. Now let's see how Spirit wants to give that to you as advice. The information you are receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. There is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed at the appropriate time. Oh, that those will stop again. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observation and knowledge, for you hold your truth. Okay. So, Libra, I will see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.